welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today I'm coming at you with a super bronzed highlighted makeup tutorial. Now this look is something that I've been wearing constantly, and if you follow over me on my Instagram, you would notice that my Instagram feed has just changed completely overnight. And this is the makeup look that I'm wearing in most of my pictures, most of my recent pictures. This look is very simple, but at the same time it gives you that grungy vibe, which I am loving at the moment. So there's this beautiful chocolate brown on your eye with a wing liner, with bronzed and blindingly highlighted skin. So let's just get into the video. I've used the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream as my moisturizer. For my sunblock, I've used my Lotus Sun Safe SPF 30. Don't ever skip your sunblock. And for my lip balm, I've used the Burt's Bee lip balm. This is in the honey flavor, and let me just put this over my lip one more time. Okay, if you're wondering about my spaghetti top, this is from H&M. My hoops are from Forever 21. Okay, we're gonna start with priming our face. So I'm gonna use Fix Plus on my face. I've had this sit on my skin for at least like 3-4 minutes, and now we're moving on to the foundation. Okay, for foundation, I've been using these two foundations recently. This is the PAC HD Liquid Foundation. I'm in the shade 2.1. This one is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm in the shade 310. Yes, 310 is quite dark for me, but I don't know whether you can tell, but my face is a little lighter than my body. I just want to match my face to my body. So I think so we're gonna go with Fit Me. See that? I think it just matches me perfectly. Next, what we're going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of PAC foundation, and I will just place this on my cheek area because I just want it to be a little more dark. This foundation is just a perfect match. The PAC one is a perfect match for me. It is in the shade 2.1 and it has a yellow undertone. Wait, I'll just show you. This is how the foundation looks like. It has a yellow undertone. This foundation is just a perfect match for me. I'm not really into contouring and highlighting anymore, but I would just ideally want a little bit of brightness under my eye. So I'm going to use a Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. This is the shade 110 Fair, and what I'm going to do is I'll just place this under my eye. I would ideally want just a little bit of brightness under my eye, my cupid bow, a little bit on my chin, very little on my nose, and then just a little bit over here. I honestly love a bright highlight, so I'm just going to blend it all the way with my beauty blender. I'm so sad about the fact that Nykaa, they don't have beauty blenders anymore, like the original beauty blenders. They're not selling that anymore. I really wanted to repurchase my beauty blender, but Nykaa, they're just not selling it. So I'm just gonna blend whatever is on my forehead. We're just gonna set our face. I just want this look to be very matte, and I just want my highlight to be popping. So I'm gonna use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is such an underrated powder. This just retails for 250 rupees, and I'm in the shade 005 Silky Beige. It's just a very subtle powder, and I will just dust this on the center of my face so that I don't get oily. For my brows, I'm going to use the Benefit Brow Zing. I'm going to fill in my brows and I'll be back in 2 minutes. And I'm back with my brows. I know a lot of you keep commenting on their brows that they're way too thick. I agree with you, just bear with me. I'm just trying to grow them out. It's been about 8 months that I haven't touched my brows. So I'm just trying to grow them to their thickest, and then I'll just get them threaded. So just bear with me. Next, we will move on to our eyeshadow. I'm going to use the Ultra Matte palette by Sivanna colors, and this was in one of my hauls. And this is how the palette looks like. We're going to use a lot of things from this palette today. If you don't have this palette, you can go for any palette which has a lot of brown tones. So we're going to use like these 3 shades. So like light brown to medium brown to dark brown. First, I'm taking the shade over here, which is called Stable, and I'm just placing this on my eyelid as I film like in a natural light. So the weather today is so bad. It's like raining since morning, so bear with me in the lighting. Next I'm going to use the shade of grey, and ever so slightly I am just gonna place this on my lid. I'm placing this on my crease, and then I'm just moving my brush back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Some of you might not like the look of your shadow being next to your brow bone. I really like that look. Okay, next I'm gonna take the same shade, that is the shade of grey, and I'm just gonna place this on my bottom lash line. Next shade that we'll pick up is this shade over here, which is called Chocolate. And doing the same thing over here, I'm just placing this on the outer part of my eye and then just blending it on my crease. Doing the same thing to my other eye. I'm gonna take the shade Chocolate and then I'm gonna place this on my bottom lash line. Next we're gonna take this highlight shade over here and we're just gonna place it in the inner corner of our eye. For liner, I actually don't have a lot of options, so I picked this up from my mom's vanity. This is the Lakme 95. And for mascara, today we will use the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara. So what we can do, just add a little bit of this highlight thing on my brow bone. Moving on to the bronzer. The bronzer that I'm going to use is the Sivanna Colors bronzer. I love this bronzer to bits. If you can get your hands on this bronzer, just get your hands on this bronzer because it is just beautiful. So I'm going to take these two shades like always, and I'm just going to start out with my jawline. This is the part where I'm just gonna bronze myself up as if I've just come from a holiday. I'm just gonna transform myself into a bronzed goddess. So I'm just going in with the bronzer, doing the same thing over here. A lot of us think that just because we are of a darker skin tone, we should not apply bronzer, but that is just not the truth. We all need bronzer. What I like to do is whatever is left on my brush, I will just place that on my nose. Next, moving on to the fun part, that is the highlighting part. So we're gonna use the shade of here, Light Up, and what I'll do is first I will just place this on my nose. Then I've been really enjoying placing the highlight on the end of my nose, and this will look crazy, but we'll just blend it ever so slightly with a beauty blender. So what I like to do is I will just take my fingers and I will just place the highlight over here. So we're done with our skin. Next we'll move on to our lips. I use the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. This is in the shade 645 HD Forever. I'll just place this all over my lip. I think that this lipstick is a little light to go with the eye color, so I'm going to use Miss Claire lipstick in the shade 58. I tried not to use this lipstick, but we always end up using this lipstick. So I'm just gonna, yeah, that's better. I'm just gonna use a gloss to finish the entire look. This is by Revlon in the shade Gold Dust, and I'm just gonna put this all over my lip. Last, I'm gonna use the NYX Matte Fix Setting Spray. And with that, this look is done, you guys. We have had a lot of issues with lighting in this video, and if you're still here, thank you for watching this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed the video. I'll try to link the products in the description box. Yes, I'm being good with linking stuff, so I'll try to do that, and I will see you all next Sunday. Bye guys, take care. Mwah.